I'm your host, Ben Buttsavage, and welcome to Lost Bounty. Last week, if you joined us, we brought to you the heartwarming story of a puppy who lost its way. Fortunately for that puppy, it was reunited with its owner. However, today's story has more of a dismal tone, as we bring to you a story about revenge, as a wife and her 3 children meet a familiar face.
Friday the 13th, October 2005. Michelle Hauser had just finished her weekly house cleaning in her New Windsor home and was headed to work at the local Mount St. Mary College located in Newburgh, New York. Michelle has been teaching at Mount St. Mary College for over 10 years.
I really like to think I live a quiet and boring life. I'm a typical mother who loves her children. In particular, I really love my youngest son, Stanley.
Michelle got married to a man named Bob Jones on May 8th, 2003, and has 3 children, 2 of which grew up normally fast. After several domestic disputes, Mr. Jones suddenly left Michelle and their family behind.
I'm a horrible father. You're a horrible mother.
You're never here for them.
What's wrong with me? I have to feed them. I work all the time. What do you?
Well, I work too. I have a full-time job, 7 to 3 every day.
Oh wow,
and
7 to 3. That's only like what, 4 hours?
Clean. You are the worst father ever.
I'm the worst father. You're the worst mother. Yeah, I do everything around here.
Are you serious? I do everything.
No, you don't. What do you do around here?
I cook. I clean. I do the dishes. I put the kids to bed. I put them on the bus to go to school.
Well, fine.
Let's see. You sit down and you drink
let's see how well you do without me here. We'll see how well you do without me.
Yeah, you do that. Jerks. I hadn't heard a word from Bob since our divorce. I assumed he was dead or married to some supermodel.
Unexpectedly, on October 13th, 2005, Mr. Jones came back to New Windsor to take the very thing that meant the most to Michelle away from her child Stanley. Using state-of-the-art burglar technology, most of which was bought illegally from the black market, Mr. Jones was able to break into Michelle's New Windsor home with ease. Surprised to see all 3 of his children home from school due to a snow day, Mr. Jones instilled fear in the lives of his children with a vintage handgun and took what he came for.
Stanley's coming with me.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Just give him to me. Your mother doesn't deserve Stanley. He's coming with me.
What are you gonna do with him? Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt us.
Thank you. I got what I came for.
No, not Stanley. No, don't take him. You can't take him. No.
I don't know why anybody would want to hurt me or my family. Nonetheless, take away my beloved Stanley.
Since the October abduction, Michelle has done everything in her power to find her child. In particular, Michelle Hauser has spent countless hours making flyers as well as searching the dark depths of New Windsor and Newburgh.
Come back! Stanley!
Unfortunately,
Stanley,
for Michelle Hauser and her
where are you?
family, Stanley has been missing since the October 2005
Stanley's gonna be
abduction.
home soon. We're gonna get him back.
Why does Dad have to be such a meanie?
It's alright, kids. He's gonna be home with us. Don't worry. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
Brother back.
I know. I miss him too.
Stanley was the heart and soul of this family. He was more than just a brother to me. He was also the biggest Giants fan that I knew. He'd always walk around the house with his blue Giants jersey and matching Giants hat. It was the cutest thing.
The fact that Mr. Jones was able to break into the New Windsor home and steal Stanley during the daytime in front of Michelle's 2 sons is quite remarkable.
It's all my fault, you know? I just wish I'd been more prepared for this situation. I could have stopped him. I could have saved my brother. You know, don't worry, Stanley. We'll get you back.
Remarkably, only 3 days ago, Stanley was found at a nearby pizzeria and was returned to his family in an incredibly gentle manner by a very kind but unknown stranger.
If there is a God, I'd like to thank him with all of my heart for returning the one who means the most to me. This will never happen again.
Although Stanley has been reunited with his family, the deranged Mr. Jones is still out there somewhere. If you have seen this man or know anything about him, please contact Lost Bounty by the number on the bottom of your screen immediately. With your help, Mr. Jones can be put behind bars. I am Ben Buttsavage, and I thank you for joining us tonight. Make sure to tune in next week for another riveting edition of Lost Bounty. Good night, and good luck.
Together we